Hidden in the woodlands of a village called Chilworth in the Surrey Hills lies the ruins of the Chilworth Gunpowder Mills. Built over 300 years ago by the East India Company, Chilworth Gunpowder Mills was once a thriving success. Their main customer at this time was the English government, and during the English Civil War, it was the main supplier to the parliamentarian forces. Being a gunpowder producer, there was of course constant risk of explosion to the 400 workers that were employed there, and in 1760 2 men were killed in an explosion, the exact cause of which was never determined. The blast which occurred in the corning house was so substantial the walls of the mill split from top to bottom, and also caused the collapse of the church of St Martha's on a hill over half a mile away. During the 1860s, the works was expanded to incorporate a steam-powered mill, and in 1885 the family-owned business was sold and the new Chilworth Gunpowder Company was formed. In August 1867, there was a further explosion at the corning house, and again 2 more men were killed. The newly rebuilt St Martha's Church was also destroyed again by a flying grinding wheel and beam. Another explosion occurred in 1901. This time 6 men were killed when a spark from a hobnail boot ignited some gunpowder. The mills finally closed in 1920 and the site was sold. Most of the buildings were demolished, although the ruined row of incorporating mills survive, roofless and empty. Will the team make contact with any of the spirits of the past? Will they find out the exact cause of any of the explosions? Stay tuned to find out. Good evening everyone, you join us here at Chilworth Gunpowder Mills for our investigation this evening. Really interesting place. It's about 3.5 miles long and hopefully it'll be a very good night for us. Okay, so what I've just done is I put a barrier beam across this doorway. I'll quickly show you. We've got a receiver there and a receiver there. Now basically what happens with this is it's sending an infrared beam of light from one side to the other, and if anything crosses the beam it will set off an alarm and then we'll know if something's coming to get us. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we've got obviously the barrier beam in the doorway, like I said, we've got a laser grid around it. We're going to do an Ovilus and spirit box session to see what we can pick up. got the Oculus here, on the wall up here, and we have the EMF meter just here, and spirit box. Okay, so let's start the spirit box off. If there's any spirits here that want to come and talk to us, please feel free to do so through this box. We mean you no harm. Come and tell us your name. My name's Alan. And I've got Vicky with me. And I've got Mike. So come and tell us your name. Did you just say depraved? I did.
Why are you depraved?
If you can't talk to us through this box, I have some more boxes up there, but if you go near them, the lights will change colour. There you go, you've just spoken to our box. Light. Yes. And also in the doorway there's a beam. If you cross that beam, it'll make us jump because it'll make a noise. Please feel free to come and talk to us. We're not here to harm you or disrespect you in any way. Just want to know a bit about you. Did you just say go then? If you could speak clearer, I'd appreciate it. Please come forward. The gentleman that's trying to speak. Thank you for trying to speak. Please try and speak a little clearer though, please. Come and tell us your name. Yes, it's kind of automatic. Don't be afraid of it. Did you say moving? Embroiled. Was that warning? Please come closer to us.
If you're with us, can you move this rod to where you're standing? The rod in my hands.
No, I'll turn this spirit box off there now on. Hi.
Hello.
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 That was me. Sorry.
Hello. Do you not like this box? I'll put it back in my pocket. You can maybe speak through that one up there instead.
What was that?
Okay, if there's anyone here, can you move these rods for me? Can you move the rods? Can you move one rod to show me where you're standing? on, show us where you're standing. Could be over there, isn't it?
I don't know, because I'm stood here looking out through there. Look out through the door.
Yeah.
And very occasionally you get a green twinkle. But there should be nothing moving out there. See? There it is. See it? Are you in the next room? Laugh. Are you laughing because you're in the next room watching us? Is it still twinkling out there?
Come nearer to us. If you want to communicate with us, we mean you no harm, come forward.
Are you over here in this corner? That was between you and me, wasn't it?
No, between me and the door.
It was like someone like that.
No, I haven't moved.
No, I was stood at a certain time as well.
If that was you just then, could you make that noise again? It's twinkling out there again. From the far room.
Yeah, but I don't understand why it's twinkling in the far room.
I don't know.
Because surely it would be on all the time.
Jam.
Jam.
Jam? Well, there's a boogieing going over there, so whether that's jamming. Or are you jammed? Huh?
I don't get that because, like I say, surely that light would be on all the time.
Well, I would have thought so.
And it's a twinkle, like, up and down, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not the same at the same time.
No.
If you're next door, make a noise for us. Do you maybe want to throw something at us?
Yeah. You see it twink?
Yeah.
But it was flat.
Come forward, please. It's everywhere. Make it up. Oh, that was right in the doorway. And that one. Please, come forward.
Well,
You're welcome.
Oxymore.
Step through into this room. It's perfectly fine. Feel free to throw anything. I don't mind. Make a noise. Come and touch one of us. Something in this corner.
Huh?
There's something in this corner.
Is there? Which sense in there?
I don't know. It's... They want to stand back. Just watch.
Girl.
Girl?
Girl.
Are you a girl? I know women worked on this site. I'm not sure if girls worked here too.
Are you watching us? You're too afraid to come forward and talk to us. Are you shy?
We don't mean you any harm.
What was that?
What was that?
Shall I change your grip pen? A different pattern.
Can do.
See what? There's nothing that should make them twinkle. You know what I mean?
Mm. I'm going to go next door.
Okay.
I've got a dictaphone in there. Just need to find my torch. Okay, I'm going to leave this thing here. Please feel free to come and talk to it. Don't be afraid. Okay, we've come in here where I left the dictaphone because we got some something covered on the dictaphone which we'll play you later. But just as we came in here, Vicky's camera battery went, but there was movement and a voice from in here, so we've come in here basically to see what we can find. So if you're in here, please feel free to show yourself. Mean you no harm. Oh my god, that was an owl. Oh, good grief. Oh no. How much of an idiot do I look now? Quill. Yeah, you might get a quill. So yeah, basically that was an owl, everybody. Owl just scared the living daylights out of me. Let's see if I can see this camera up here. It's on the tilt slightly, but it'll do. But yeah, the reason why we've come in here is because we had the obelisk in there next door, and we were discussing what we'd heard and the footsteps on the dictaphone, and the obelisk went, Jack. So, are we to assume that it's someone called Jack? So if you are here, Jack, or your name is Jack, please feel free to come and talk to me. Throw something at me if you want to. Throw a stone. Don't do that, owl. You can throw an owl at me, yeah. Why not? But if you really want to have some fun, Jack, Vicky's next door by herself. Why don't you go in there and prod her? Can you make any sort of noise? push me or something? Train? Can't be through there. Sam. Okay, is your name Sam? Do we have a Sam? Do we have a Jack? Are you Sam or are you Jack? If you're Sam, or are you Jack? What the? Is that your torch out the window, Vic? Is that your torch glowing through that window? Yeah, turn that way again. There. That's you, isn't it? Yeah. God. Well, I was just stood here asking for Sam or Jack because the thing's gone Jack, Sam. And then I just seen this, the window just glowed. And I was like, what the hell's that? So is there a Sam or a Jack? Okay. Well, thank you anyway. Good talking to you. Okay, folks, so as you can see, this stone that I'm leant upon, if you remember in the intro when I told you about one of the explosions and the stone wheel flying through the air, half a mile, landing in St Martha's Church, which is over there, it was one of these. So you can see by the size of this how big a blast that it must have been. I'm rattling well. Yeah. It's here. Hairs on my neck are gone. Definitely down there.
You what? Is that the river bit?
Yeah, it's this bit. Yeah, it's here. I remember the
You sure it was here?
yeah, hang on, let me check this stuff down. Right, we've got dowsing crystal here. I'll try a little bit of dowsing. So if there are any spirits here with us, please show me a yes answer on this pendulum, please. Use my energy. It's vibrating. There we go. Okay, thank you. Reset. And as you'll see, that stopped immediately. Okay, could you show me a no answer, please? It's trying to go around, isn't it? No, I can't do it. Can you show me a no answer, please? No. Okay, thank you.
Nothing.
No, that's perfectly still though, isn't it? No.
So nothing means a no answer.
You reckon?
Ask him.
Does nothing, no movement mean no?
And you've got movement.
And there's the yes.
There we go.
Okay, thank you. Do you mind talking to us? Yes, you do mind. Okay, would you be better off if we left you alone? Do you want to tell us who you are? Tell us your story? Yes. Okay, stop. Thank you. Were you involved in the explosion here? Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm going to run through the letters of the alphabet. I want you to give me a positive yes on the first initial of your first name, please. Was it A, B, C, D, E? E. Okay, thank you. Someone write that down. I'll remember it.
D.
Okay, so your second letter, is it A, B, C, D,
D.
Ed? Was your name Edward? Yes.
Edward.
Good evening, Edward. My name's Alan. Can I get your surname, please? Your last name. Did it begin with A, B, C, D?
D.
D. Okay, that's a D. Thank you. And again, is it A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, I? J, K, L,
D. L.
L, D.
L.
Just to confirm, Edward, was that a D, L? No. So it's definitely a D.
Right, we've got D, so.
Okay, so the second
M.
letter,
M.
we got to L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, D,
U.
U. Okay, thank you. My camera's just gone off, but oh well. Third letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R.
Is your surname Durbridge?
It is indeed. Edward Durbridge, is this correct? Oh, I can feel it vibrating through this,
Yeah.
it's unbelievable.
Really pulling.
Okay, Edward, can we find out how old you were, please? Were you between 0 and 10? 10 and 20? 10 and 20? 20 to 30? Oh God, can you see the vibration in it?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, was it 20 to 25? Was it 25 to 30? Okay, was it 26? 26. Have you got family here? Did you know Job? Sort of. Was he related to you? Yes. Thank you. Stop. I can't do this. Okay, so was Job your father? Yes. Is he here with us too? What was that?
Duck in the pond.
So Edward and Job. Are there any more spirits here with us? Okay, they're between 0 and 5. 5 and 10. Between 5 and 10. Okay, I'm going to take a guess. Is it 6 of you? And are you the 6 that perished in the explosion? Yes. Okay, Edward, thank you for talking to me. I'm going to put this away because you've drained a lot of my energy in a minute. I'm going to get a little machine out that's got flashing lights on it. Would you be able to use that for me? That's a yes. Okay, thank you very much for talking to me. Give me 2 seconds. Thank you. Oh,
Electric.
that was actually burning. Proper burning. Top of the ring and everything. Look at the top of that ring. On there. Red hot, isn't it? Oh, I was actually...
Your hand's really hot.
Yeah.
Those fingers
Yeah, that I was holding it with.
are really hot.
That
The others aren't.
No, they're cold. But that, I could feel it coming through me. Oh, it's been quite draining.
So you're saying we got...
So we've just sat down, walking back on the picnic benches, and Yeah. We've got the REM pod with the thermometer on it. Vicky's just asked it to drop the temperature. It's gone from 16.6 down to 16.4.
Can you drop it again for me? I'd really appreciate it. I'm sure you could do it again. Who's that?
16.3. Thank you very much.
Can it go down any further?
Could you try 16.2 for us, please? Thank you very, very much. Maybe 16.1. Thank you very much.
16.0.
Could you go to 15.9, please? Could you take it that far for me?
Can you take it below 16? Can you take it below 16? We'd appreciate it.
Thank you.
15.9.
Can you touch this area? Look, if you put your hand here, it'll make a noise for us. Could you come and do that for me? I'd really appreciate it if you could. Or can you drop it to 15.8? I know we're asking a lot of you. Thank you very, very much indeed. We really appreciate that.
That's amazing. Why didn't we use this earlier? I asked myself.
Thank you. Okay, can we make it 15.5, please? Thank you.
Wow, that was straight away.
Now how about 15.4? Thank you. Can you possibly go to 15.2? Could you go one more for me, please? 15.2? Thank you.
Take it below 15. We'd appreciate. Can you take it below 15?
Go on, one more. One more for us, please. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate that.
Is it actually showing up? Okay. Can you light the lights up by touching this? It won't hurt you, look. Can you drop the temperature further down? How far can... Oh my god. How far can you take it down? I've got to sort this out when I get home. Find out why. Is it possible for you to take it down? Can you take it down to 14? Can you take it to 14?
If you can take it to 14, we'll leave you alone. I promise you that. But you're doing really well and we really appreciate you doing it for us. Thank you. Just one more, please. Thank you very much. Really, really appreciate that. Oh,
Still going.
now you're showing off.
Thank you.
Go for it.
Right, we're heading back down to the buildings now. Do you want to follow us down there? Be really good if you can. We'll leave you in peace for now. Thank you.
What is that? Snail.
Oh,
You taste that?
can you taste that?
It's
Kind
like
of
metal.
copper, I was going to say.
That's odd.
Tinny, irony,
Yeah.
coppery, metally. It's a metal taste. That's what it tastes
Yeah.
like.
That's weird. Is that you affecting us? Making us taste that? I still can't believe it drained my power out my torch. Fully charged. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, Chilworth Gunpowder Mills. One experience. Thanks for watching.